It turns out Vermont's veto session would only need to last one day. Lawmakers already tackled bills the governor vetoed in recent weeks. But perhaps the biggest takeaway tonight, the House approved a proposal that would extend the motel voucher housing program until next April. State House reporter Josh Morrill explains.
Build affordable housing, not give tax breaks to the rich.
Keep 2,000 Vermonters sheltered.
With dozens of protesters lining the House chamber, pleading for an expansive extension of the state's General Assistance Motel housing program, lawmakers say they are hearing them and are aiming to modernize the program that has housed thousands of Vermonters since 2019.
This amendment is not perfect, but it does move us forward for different expectations of the GA housing benefit going forward.
An approved amendment to an adult protective services bill would extend both the transition and provide individualized state support for members of the program. The state will also need to assist those housed in the program through June 30th to find alternative housing options no later than April 1st of 2024. Vermont's Agency of Human Services will also have to record more expansive data and negotiate new rates for hotels and motels.
We are making it clear that exits from the hotels need to be done in a thoughtful process with coordinated services and collaboration with communities and with recipients themselves.
To stay in the program, there will be requirements to participate in a coordinated entry system and cooperate with the Agency of Human Services with the transition to alternative housing. But housing advocates and those subject to the requirements say the new bill doesn't go far enough.
It gives 48 hours for people to accept whatever housing situation they're given. What if your entire family lives somewhere and that's your child care and your job is here and your health care is here and they're asking you to move 2 hours away? You can't necessarily accept that housing, and now suddenly you have no shelter.
2022 Democratic candidate for governor Brenda Siegel says there are still a number of holes in the plans with the entry system, the ability to find transitional housing, and regulating the power that motels have when letting people back in, along with members having to shell out a hefty portion of their monthly household income.
Asking people to pay 30% of their income when we have a huge housing crisis, it's an incredibly hard to find an apartment. That's really, really a negative outcome.
To pay for the remainder of the extension, $21 million of Vermont's Housing and Conservation Board appropriation will be refocused to building affordable housing projects and will go to the motels. In Montpelier, I'm Josh Morrill.